Hello everyone, and welcome to Prison Architect. This is going to be a new series that I'm starting to kind of take me through the winter. Anyway, we're in Alpha 25 right now, so for those of you that have been following along with other people's videos and also play Prison Architect yourself, you know there's new things, I believe, like the door servos and computer control, this, that, the other thing. I brought a couple things back that weren't in the last alpha, the last two. But in any case, let's jump right into it and let's create a new prison. We'll start out small. Fog of War will keep on because I like to put in the CCTV, the closed camera or closed circuit, I guess. Intake off, forest yes, because I always like getting that little bit of extra wood in the beginning. Lakes off, buildings off, failure conditions, I like to keep those always on. Because if I fail, I'll fail with you guys and then you'll see it. And then I don't want to do, they've started doing a sandbox mode here, which I really don't want. So anyway, let's jump right into it. Alright. Always like to pause it right away. Now, I don't have a set plan in my head. I have played this here and there, not a lot lately, but let's see. I always like to start with a perimeter wall. Which actually you used to be able to just do fences, and fences would be free. But now you are charged for a fence, and I think a fence. Let's see, what is a fence? Fences are now $3 a square. Concrete walls are $50 a square. So obviously they're 13 times or something like that, 14 times as much. But concrete walls are definitely better than fences, and then perimeter walls are even better yet. But they're four times as much as a concrete or a brick wall, and that's way down the line when you save up for that. Anyway, so I like to do all of my planning first, or as much as I can. There are a lot of rooms here. There's 26 actual rooms here. The execution room doesn't really do anything, so if you want to say even 25, that's still a lot to kind of plan out. But I find it better to plan out sometimes, because that way you're not kind of figuring out what you want to do. Now, I don't do prisons completely symmetrical at all. I just kind of pick where I think I want to start and then go from there. I know I want to have one main central corridor here, and then something like that probably. I always like having a bit of a, if you want to call it like an airlock type of thing. So prisoners will come in through here, or groups will come in through here. There'll be a metal detector in here or over here, and then if it goes off, they're searched immediately. And if they're visitors, I believe they'll be turned away. And if they're prisoners that are coming in or trying to come back in, then they'll be escorted to the stalls. So anyway, I know you had garbage and deliveries around here. I always like to put that stuff up here in the top. Let's see, probably something like that's probably plenty. So we'll do the deliveries up in this corner, we'll do garbage there, and then we'll do exports there. And then one thing I wish they would do is allow you to place the room types before you actually have like the walls and the foundations in. I think it would just make things a lot easier because then you don't have to kind of guess where your walls and stuff are. So anyway, I think we'll do it like that, and then what else? So good planning here, and do walls. So I definitely want to have a central corridor coming off of this. This might actually have to go. Let me try to think. I like to kind of keep like this amount of space, so I think we'll do it something like that to start. And then my goal for this one is the canteen and the kitchen will be up in this area, and then this whole section will be nothing but cells, and then a big shower room. Now I've done showers in the past, like at the end of each cell kind of block there's a shower, but what I find is that as soon as shower time comes, unless it's right after like a sleep time, that the prisoners will kind of all go into one shower, and then there's definitely not enough shower heads for each person, and that's where usually fights break out. So what I'm going to try with this prison, once I get to design all the cells over in here, I'm hoping for maybe 80 to 90 cells. I think that's I think that's plenty for this size of map. and then just have one big shower room, you know, with walls in between or whatever. So okay, so anyway, I always like to have it set up. Now, it might look a little silly. Oh, actually, sorry, I have that already. So I have the corridor go like that. That'll be the hallway. So it'll be like that, and then there'll be a staff door here, and then a staff door, maybe even a jail door there. And then I think this here will be the security room. That way, I mean, it's quite big for what I need here. But I think this is a good spot for the security room, and then maybe we put like a window in there. That way, you know, the prisoners come in, they can kind of, I guess it's like that. They can kind of, you know, look in and make sure all the prisoners are there and everything. So anyway, so a staff door here, and then we'll have a staff door here, and then of course, each one of these will get a staff door, because the idea is that the deliveries, mainly this would be for like the kitchen, the deliveries we brought in here, will be brought through this staff door, and then they'll be brought through this staff door, and then this area here. Let's see, maybe something like that. I try to just scale it based on the size. I think that'll be good for the size of the kitchen. And then what we can even do is, let's see, we can, the canteen needs to be fairly large. I think that's probably plenty, because then depending on where, let's actually map out where the stalls are going to be. So each stall is 3, so that's 4, 2 walkway, another 3, and then if you want to put some right away from this one, will be that, and it'll be like this, and there'll be 3 like that, and then this will be, actually, you know what, I like to always, hold on, let me try to think here. I like to always have a pathway around the whole thing, or actually I should say as much as I can have a pathway around. That way you can set up your guard dogs and even your armed guards to walk this perimeter, mainly because the dogs will look for holes, for tunnels. However, I don't think you can't remove a tunnel. Like what happens is the dogs will scratch here, say there's one right here, the dogs will scratch and they'll put a flag up, but you can't like click on that, or you can't go in to remove tunnels or anything unless there's actually a tunnel visible. So I'm not really sure how, I mean, if you guys know, let me know. I still know how to kind of work with that once the flag's there. What can you do other than monitor it? Okay, so anyway, let's go back into the planning. So, if we leave it like that, and then you may say, well, you know, having a wall like this might bring in, I should move this down a little bit, might create a problem if prisoners get back here, but there's going to be CCTVs. That way also, in case there's some kind of, I don't know, disruption, I guess you would say, back in here, at least the guards will be able to get to it. If it's, you know, an emergency, or you have to dispatch guards, you'll be able to put them back in here if someone tries to tunnel out. In any case, I just like doing it like that, just for me. So anyway, I think, okay, so let's see, we want to do this again for the, let's see, not walls. I want to go, okay, like that. So we have 3, and then there's a 2 for the walk, for the, like, the aisleway, and there's 3, and then there's 3, and there's an aisleway, and then there's 3, like that, and then there would be a walkway. Now, I don't know if I want a walkway. What I can do here, okay, here, do it like that, and then, see, that's not gonna, okay, let's move this one in 1, and get rid of this. And then what we can do all along here, actually, that's not going to work either. So what I like to do is kind of have it where, like this, and then have the solitary be along this wall, which I guess you still can. I can do it like that, up like this, because the solitary they don't need more than just one space. So we can start to plan that out a bit. Let's see, one will go here, 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 and here. I don't have to draw it all in, but you get the idea. See how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go 12, 13, 14, and then 15. So, left with this little bit of a space, but let's just fill that in for right now. Okay, so That looks smaller than this one. Alright, so then this would be like the cell block itself. Would be this big area here. I know that's looks probably huge in size. And then this will be the division between the two. And then yeah, then there'll be two, okay, right, and then there'll be two kind of walkways. And now this may seem, as I said before, a little crazy having these big open spaces like this, but I think it will actually work out pretty good. And then what we'll do is this will be the canteen, of course, so then we'll put two doors here, and then here this can actually go away. We can end this back here, I think, for right now. So it'll be like that. There'll be metal detectors there in case people want to come in. I don't think I necessarily need metal detectors here, but prisoners will be coming in through this way. That's unless for some reason they deliver them and bring them down through here. But this will be staff only, so I don't know if they'll be able to do that. Okay, so this will be the kitchen, and then this here, this will be the storage area. So what I like to do sometimes is just, actually, you know, I can put storage in. Can I? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good. So what I like to do sometimes is just kind of draw it out with using the object, like what the letters are going to be. Okay. Anyway, so all right, so we're good. Kitchen, storage. This will be the security room. If for some reason this configuration doesn't work, I can always bring this down and make this a bigger hallway. Alright, and then we'll need some doors. I'll figure this out later as far as where the tables are going to go. Again, I'm not too particular when it comes to that. And then here we'll have just a big, yeah, there we go, like that. Okay, and then this will be obviously a jail door. And then here we'll have our walls going across, and then let's see, there'll be openings here, here, and the whole like that. There we go. Now, of course, and I don't know how many jail doors. There'll be a jail door here. Actually, maybe we'll offset that just to kind of be back a little bit. There'll be jail door here to get in. Now, does each kind of wing need a jail door? I don't know. We'll put them in. And now, what I've done sometimes is like I've left this without a door, and other times I put a door. And the kind of the thing behind it is if something gets up here, they won't be able to get to it at all. Which may be a good thing, but might also be a bad thing. So I think what I'll do is along the, yeah, okay, we'll put a jail door here. I might as well put them here and here. So I can have them all of them hooked up with servos. And we'll put one here and then back here. That way, in case they need to get out or whatever. Same thing here, might as well put one. I know, oh, I keep hitting the space bar. It starts the guys from coming in. But anyway, okay, so that's what we're gonna kind of set up like that. Let's see if that actually equals out to have cells like that. 3, and then so because the cells are 2 by 3 minimum size, and then we're left with that. So that doesn't really work, but I think it's gonna have to. Well, what we could do also is we could just put these end ones could just all be solitary. A little bit bigger than the other ones, but that way we'll have a little bit. I think we have 15 here, so this will bring it up to 19 or 20. I think that's kind of the best way to do it. I'm not sure how this one will work out. If this one kind of works out the same way, well then we'll do it like that again. But I think this will be okay. All right, so then we got canteen, we got the kitchen, we got storage, we got the security, we got exports, garbage, deliveries. And then we need a yard, of course, but I also need those big showers. So now, what I'm going to try, now, I don't know if this is going to work necessarily, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shower, let's see, so that way you have a shower head and your shower head, and a wall down the center, we'll leave spaces, and then it'll be here. This will go, and then it'll go like that, right? Okay. And then it'll go all the way, the shower's gonna go all the way down to the bottom here. Now, is that gonna be a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. So let's kind of try to guess where the middle will be. Probably closer to that. Maybe we can even leave 3 or even 4 open. And then this whole thing will be the shower. And what we'll do is we'll put doors here, but and we'll put 2 doors down here, and then we'll put 2 doors here, and then we'll put a door. We'll put a door here, and then we'll do pathway. See, now this may seem like a lot of wasted space with all these pathways, but I don't know, I kind of like it that way. And then so here we'll put a yard. Now a yard doesn't have to be huge, like at all. I mean, the prisoners will go out in it. You know what, maybe we can see if I put the yard the whole side. I think this is going to be way too big for a canteen, because I also have to put in all the offices, so that might not work. Well, let's see once. Can you put offices this way? So offices, let's see what this is. Offices need to be 4 by 4. Well, that's an office. That's an office. That's an office. And then we'll go up like that, and then like that, and then. So I don't need 6 offices. How many offices do I need? I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offices in total. And the psychologist office needs to be a little bit bigger, which that can be this one. And then these will all be staffed away, of course. Let's see. Maybe just do it like that, and then like that. And then this one will have a door in the middle. It's a psychologist's office. The way that kind of works is that you got to have chairs in here if you want to do some type of like the reform programs. So I think we'll just do it like that, and then we'll just put a simple pathway around it. Now I know that means all the offices are near where the prisoners will be, and the shower will be here. But I think that'll be okay, because you know they'll have their lunch. This is a big canteen. It might be too big. We have our offices here. So now what else do we need? We have cells. Holding cell we need. Let's see. Canteen we have. Kitchen we have. Shower we have. Yard, yes. Yes. Executions, do anything. Workshop, I don't think we'll do workshop this one. Maybe for the next security room we have offices, yes. Infirmary. So infirmary, morgue, common room, laundry, visitation, please. Do we need all these yet? Okay, so let's just. This is going to be the yard, so let's have. I actually don't even need to have a double path there. This should be fine. So what we'll do is let's. Yeah, we'll put path. Okay, we'll do like this. That way, this whole area can be monitored. So there's no area necessarily. I mean, other than here, which this will all be staff only anyway. So you shouldn't be able to get into it as the prisoner. Excuse me, as a prisoner. And then this will be the yard area, which again, we'll have a door there, door here, say a door there, and then we'll have, of course, metal detectors there, and then outside the canteen, we have metal detectors, and then outside the main area of, actually, maybe we should do that differently then. I think maybe what we'll do, yeah, we'll do it like that. What we'll do is put a wall here, and then you can only have 3. Well, I can do it like this. This might look a little silly. Let me get rid of all this, and then okay, so jail door to go in there, and then this will just be kind of, I guess, almost like one of those airlocks again, and then here will be the main metal detector, and then here will be how you get into. I think, yeah, that'll work. Because that way, if the prisoners are in here, they can go down to the bottom and go in. Here to the top, and then the canteen will have an entrance here, and we'll have one here. Again, metal detectors. So this is going to be a really tight area in here. So I wonder if, let's move this back to, get rid of this, make this all pathway, and then do metal to metal, and then doors. Actually, let's just, I like it kind of, sometimes I like it when it looks like it's kind of offset a little bit, like that. No, that's not the way I wanted it. I wanted it to be, how did I want it? There we go, like that, right? And then here will be pathways. That way this is a little bit less congested. I think it'll work a lot better. That way the yard, we can also put doors over here, which I don't think we'll need in metal detectors, but we'll do it like that. Okay, so we're coming along. This is like a big, kind of almost looks like it's wasted space. Let's see what we have left to do. We need an infirmary, and we need an armory. The armory I want to kind of put up towards the front. So let's kind of do it like, we don't need it that big really even. So let's do something like that. Will be, so we have the armory. I like to have the dog kennel inside. How do I want to do it? So I wanted to have it so there's sort of, what rooms do I need? Armory and the kennel. Security I have on this side. So if we do it that way, I almost want them to, you have to enter through there, and then the kennel will be in here. But that might not work because you have to put them because you have to put the dog crates a certain way. I can't access them. The dog crates they only go this way. You can't put them. Maybe no, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so we're just gonna do it we'll do it like that, and then so this will be the kennel, and then this will be the armory. So we'll double the door there, and then we'll have the kennel entrance back in here. I think that'll be okay. Then you can put the racks of guns and everything here, and then I think that'll be okay. And then along with that is we have this little space here, which this can be the infirmary. No. Also, we need a common room too. Shoot. Okay. No. Okay. We'll put the common room down here. Actually, we'll do it like this, and then we'll split the common room and the visitation room. That way, they have to walk all the way down here. Actually, we can put the doors here. Common room, and then metal detectors, of course. I like metal detectors everywhere. And then, okay, so this will be the common room and the visitation room. And then we have the infirmary, which doesn't need to be that big. And then the morgue can be something probably like that. I don't think it needs to be that big, really. And then we'll just have doors like that. Okay, so, alright, let's see what we have. Yes. Holding cell, no. Holding cell. Thing is, the holding cell is, you just need it to kind of get the grant. I mean, you don't use it all that much, really. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I could just cut into this a bit. No, I don't. Let's see. We'll do it down here. So the holding cell will be, that'll be the holding cell. I think that's plenty big enough. And then obviously we'll have the door down here. So this will be the holding cell, and then we need a shower area, which kind of cheat a little bit and just go like let's go like this, and then put a door there, and that counts as a shower. Okay. Oh, the utility room yet? Utilities. See, utilities can go kind of anywhere. This is the canteen, but I may put, let's see. Okay, I want to put a 5x5 block. See, I don't think I'll need more than one here. Like one power station. So okay, we'll just do it like that. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That's fine. And then we'll put just the staff door that up here. That's fine. And then the canteen will still be pretty big. If I need, what I can also do is I think the canteen might be too big. So what we can do is we can, that'll work almost perfectly like that. We can put pathways back. We can put here. Then this will be the common room. That'll work. So we'll have visitation. I was going to do it here. Visitation. And this will be the common room. And what will this be? What do we have here? Let me see. See, solitary, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, holding cell. Which is the holding cell? This is the holding cell. Shower, yes. Storage, yes. Deliveries, yes. You don't need that. Workshop, we're not going to have. Security, you have. Office, yes. Infirmary. Infirmary will be this one. Morgue will be this one. The common room will be here. The visitation will be here. Oh, okay, I know what we can do. Okay, no, let's back it up here. This can be the common room up here, and then this will be the visitation. I know it's down in the corner, but that way at least the prisoners have to walk around all this stuff, and there will be guards. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this, and we'll split. Let's see, the cleaning cupboard doesn't need to be that big, so we'll go like that. So we'll put a door here and then a door here. So then this will be the cleaning cupboard, and this will be the laundry. I think that'll do it, huh? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. Yes. Storage, yes. Don't need that. Don't want that at this point. Yes. Yes, common room, yes. Laundry visitation. So say visitation will be here. Common room will be here. Cleaning cupboard we have. Kennel, yes. Armory, yes. Staff room, no. Classroom, no. Well, we have some space in here. So we can kind of do, maybe we can do the staff room like that. And then we can have a hallway. Hey, that'll work. And then we'll have, nah. No, okay, let's just make the armory that size, and then this can be the staff room, and then we're left with this space here, which this can be the classroom. There, I think. All right, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, so staff room, forestry. We're not gonna have forestry, even though that brings in some money. Classroom, yes. Kennel, we have everything except the workshop. Execution room still don't really do anything, so security room. Okay, so I think that's good. So we'll leave it at that for this episode, but catch me next time when we'll actually start building. And I have to start accepting some grants because this bank balance won't be able to do a quarter of this, as far as it's pretty much all of this except this area here, which we can actually put the yard in right now. That way it's in. Other than that area, everything else is going to be inside. So we have a lot of work to do, and it's going to need a lot of money. So catch me next time, and then we'll continue on for part 2 of Prison Architect. Thanks for watching.